Hello everyone and welcome back to another DrAce video. Today we are tackling the Nordschleife with the BMW S1000 R from 2021. But the kicker being, only going to use the stock tyres. This is a completely stock S1000 R and no upgrades whatsoever. So this one could be rather fun. I also just remembered I forgot to change the time lapse as well. So this is going to travel fast pretty quickly. I don't know if by the end of it, oh my god, wide already into the first corners. Not a great start here into the Nordschleife, but honestly, I don't know if this is going to get dark before we even conclude this lap. So this might be a one and done deal of pure adrenaline to get this one done before the night falls. So let's see how we get on. Now this is the first time I've used this bike in Ride 5 and I must confess, feels quite nice. I had a small moment with it a moment ago just in Alton Park, just getting used to the bike, and the first thing that hit me was, wow, the feedback in the physics in this game is completely different to MotoGP 24, and not in a positive way. It's rather negative actually. The bike has zero brakes, or at least feels that way, under the braking within the controller. The vibration just does not kick in under braking, and I don't ever remember it being that way until I started playing MotoGP games so heavily and so seriously. So this is going to be an interesting one. I mean, if we crash, I think video ends. I think that's the deal in this one today. But the whole purpose of me doing this one here on Ride 5 today is that in Germany, exactly where I will be, probably by the time you're watching this video, I'm heading over to BMW Motorrad Days in Garmisch with the BMW Motorrad trail that we had in Donington Park, and which of course I had in Manicourt last year as well. And the whole idea is to encourage players to come over and play Ride 5 within the BMW hospitality area of the Motorrad Days. So if you're going to be in Germany, if you're going to be in Garmisch, head over and come and say hello to DrAce and of course a few others as well. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've been back over to Germany again, so should be fun. With the trailer, be able to show some players how to tackle Ride 5 and of course all the motorcycle games in general, which you can pick up on your consoles and PC. So yeah, pretty much inspired to play Ride 5 once again, and I would really like to get back into Ride 5. It's something that I certainly think about doing. It's just that I don't like the lack of physics and feedback that you get in the controller. So if I'm playing so much MotoGP and I'm really on the limits to try and win in Moto 2, heading over to Ride 5 and gallivanting around the Nordschleife is not going to help my Moto 2 career. I will try and balance the videos. I know there's still a lot of you who want to see more Ride 5 content, but I'm just absolutely hooked on MotoGP 24. It's hard for me to come away from such a fantastic motorcycle game, but considering the Nordschleife so far is going rather well, I'm actually having a great time with this. I feel that the bikes, oddly, in Ride 5 feel better the smaller the engine and the stock tyres. I actually feel they feel somewhat better than the slicks. I found with the slicks I just keep spinning the rear up, I keep slipping and sliding. Not particularly a great experience, but completely stock. Sign me up for another video, because I'm actually really enjoying this one. And I've noticed as well my Stay Ace needs to be changed to my brand new font, which I'll do at some point. But ultimately, this is a great experience, and it's good to be back on Ride 5, and especially around a circuit so revered yet feared as the Nordschleife. Of course, intimidating beyond all hell. It's a scary circuit. There's 7+ minutes of sheer concentration, determination and temerity to tackle it at such speeds. I mean, some of these corners you're absolutely flat out. Well, by the time we get to the end of the video we're going to be completely full throttle blasting down the long straight, but before then we've got some of the most difficult parts and already teetering with track limits again going into turn just 17. So yeah, it's scary stuff around this circuit, but ultimately this little voyage onto Ride 5 is hoping to open the floodgates for more Ride 5 content, because I've really got an itch to do some endurance racing. We tried it with the Aces a couple of months ago, maybe last year at some point, and unfortunately it glitched on us where the race ended before anyone else actually won or concluded the Grand Prix itself. So hopefully the next time we do this it will work, and hopefully then we can actually have a proper good old endurance race with the Aces. But we'll see for the future, but for now we're approaching up to the halfway point of the circuit, and I still feel good. But this is the part now where it gets a bit concerning. It is getting a bit darker. It's just approaching 4 PM now in-game, That is absolutely flown by, especially considering it started at 11 AM. Time lapse plus 60. It's flying. And so are we. Onto the right-hand side. This is when it gets really treacherous. I'm beginning to panic a little bit now. This is when you start questioning the corners. Do I get it right? Because you've done 4.5 minutes of sheer success. You don't want to just bin it all now. It's too long into the video to start thinking about crashing. We've got to focus on getting the result that we want. I like this sector, I really do. Nice downshift into second gear. Let the bike turn in. Whoa! It feels really loose on the right-hand side, especially since there's no vibration in the DualSense controller. It feels like something's lacking. And it's a bit scary, especially going onto those mid-corners. And of course, as well, with Ride 5, the rumble strips, they can disappear in an instant. MotoGP 24, they're quite forgiving, but they weren't in the game that came a year before it. Pushing on the limits now, letting that bike maneuver its way around the difficult sections. No, I think I've messed it up. Oh, so close there to running off the circuit. If we ran off the track there, that would have been an instant track invalidation. And yet our lap time is still going. Look at us weaving around that particular part there into the middle section, just twisting the bike left to right, like shaking your bum left to right to get the bike moving. Does feel really good. You know what? I think we should come back to this. Maybe some more stock tyres as well. So try some bigger bikes, possibly some smaller bikes. Yeah, sign me up for another Nordschleife video. If you want to see some more Ride 5 content, let me know in the comment section down below. Alternatively, let me know what track or bike combination you want to see next, and I'll do my best to accommodate. But now onto the right-hander. This is the moment where you can take your left thumb off the left analog stick, chill back in your recliner, and just let the motorcycle do its business. Prepare for the S1000 R to scream in your headphones. Listen to it. Topping out at 169 miles an hour, down to 168. We're absolutely screaming. But the good news is, I'm going to complete this challenge. Stock tyres, 1 lap, Ride 5. Beautiful. I'll tell you what, I enjoyed that, and I'd like to do this again. So guys, let me know what you want to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video as we just come around the final corner. As I look how tentative we're going now into the final corner, but across the line, success is for the aces. Guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.